What's going on, everybody? I'm out here moto camping on my TW200, but this time I didn't bring a traditional tent with me. I brought a hammock tent. Alright, so I got this on Amazon. It was like $60 or $80. It was under 100, I don't remember exactly. But inside it comes with different parts. This is the rainfly, this is the hammock itself, and these are the straps. So this hammock has a built-in bug net, which is definitely what you want if you're gonna sleep in it, because the mosquitoes would eat you alive. You would be one giant red lump of West Nile virus in the morning if you didn't have a bug net. So this will be the second time I set this hammock up. I tried to make this video yesterday, but it got dark and I didn't really understand the instructions that well at first. I don't understand! But I think it's definitely something you should try to practice with before you just take it with you camping for the first time like I did. Okay, so the first thing you want to do to set this up is to find two trees that are about 12 to 15 feet apart. And also make sure the tree isn't dead or it's not too small, because you definitely wouldn't want that to fall on you in the middle of the night. I think I'm going to set it up between these two. It would probably also work between these two as well, but I think I'll have more like protection from the wind and rain right here, so we'll do that. Next, you want to grab the straps. It's kind of cool, they put them all in like separate bags, so it's all organized. So yeah, this is the part that got me last night, but what you want to do is find the part with just the regular loop in it, wrap it around the tree, and then you should also wrap it at least one more time if you can. I'm not sure if these trees are pretty thick, so I don't know if it's gonna reach. So yeah, on this side you want to make like an X and then have this part come out the top like that. And once you have it wrapped around, you take all of this stuff and just jam it through the loop. And then you use this one-way buckle and you just have to move it in the right spot and just pull it out like that. Thunder! Yeah, definitely going to be using the rainfly because I didn't use that last night because it was so nice out. All right, so same thing with this tree. Probably try to get it kind of level. Man, this is a big fat tree. Oh yeah, and you will probably get sap on these straps, so just be aware of that. I might just wrap it around once on this one because this one's so fat. Let's pull that through. Maybe stick it right there like that. Next, grab the actual hammock in the blue bag and you will find some of this elastic rope, and you just set that aside. That's for the bug net. Then grab one of the carabiners and just stick it through the loop with the adjuster. This is kind of cool. The bag actually attaches to the hammock. And then attach this carabiner to this loop. So yeah, it looks like I have plenty of room to be able to wrap it around twice. This is a very sappy tree. Yeah, I don't know, maybe this is too fat. Wrap it around twice. Oh, so close. I got a lot of slack I can take out of this one though. There we go. Fits nicely. So then, according to the instructions, you want about a 30-degree angle. I'm no hammock expert. That looks pretty good. It will sag quite a bit after a little while. Oh, and also make sure you put the zipper side on whatever end you want to get in and out, because it'd be less convenient to get in and out on that side. So yeah, let's see if this works. Oh, that is comfy. So comfy. I could just stay here all day. Next, we gotta grab these elastic ropes. There should be two of them. And then what I do is just tie one of the ends to a branch and then find the loop on the bug net, tie it to that as well. One thing you want to be careful of is that you don't want to make it too tight, because what's going to happen when you get back in this is it's going to sink way down, and if it's too tight you could potentially rip this. I mean, this is elastic, so it is going to give some, but you just want to be aware of that. Then I'm just going to do the same for the other side. Let's wrap it around a few times so it doesn't slide down. Then you want to test it out, make sure it's not pulling on it too hard. Yeah, that looks nice. It's got plenty of slack. Should be good. And last but not least, we have the rainfly. It is optional. Those thunderclouds did pass on by, but just in case, I'm gonna put it on anyways. It comes with another bag inside here, which I believe are the stakes, rope and stakes. Should be pretty simple. I'll just throw it over for now. And 2 ends are gonna attach to the trees, and then 2 ends are gonna attach to the ground. Yeah, I'm not sure how this plastic thing works, but I'm just gonna tie it here. All right, that should hold. And I'll just do the same to the other side. It's probably not the real correct way to do this, but I'm sure I'm gonna hate my life tomorrow taking this down. All right, I think that'll work. It's a pretty big rainfly. And then for the other 2, you just stake them to the ground. I've got a nice little hammering head on my tomahawk here. That'll work. And same for the other side. Hopefully I can find a place to stake it down. Oh, you know what? Even better than a stake, if you can find like a branch or something to tie it to, it's even better. That should work nicely. Well guys, here it is all set up. It should be good if it rains. I don't think it'll pool up. It should just all flow off of here. So I already got my sleeping bag and everything set up. And I also have an air mattress in here as well. And the reason is because from what I've heard, it does tend to get cold on the bottom if you don't have some kind of insulation. And I could tell that last night, like if part of my body, like my feet or my legs were not on the air mattress, you could definitely feel them getting a lot colder. One downside to hammocks is that you cannot put much stuff in them. You have to put all your stuff somewhere else. That's kind of what I like about the tent. You can put all your gear and stuff and it's easy to change and everything, but this, you have like a little pouch in there. That's about it. I also have been keeping my clothes bag at my feet, and then I put my shoes up here too. But yeah, definitely way different than a tent. I'll be honest with you guys, last night I did not sleep very well. I just could not seem to get comfortable. I don't know, maybe I just need to get used to it, but I'll let you guys know how it goes tonight. Well, I gotta say, I slept really well in the hammock last night. I'm not sure what the difference was versus the first night, because the first night I was just tossing and turning and I could not get comfortable. I didn't feel like I got really any sleep. But last night I felt like I got like around 8 or 9 hours of good quality sleep. I did, however, wake up a couple times, once during the night and then when the sun started rising, but I didn't have any problems getting comfortable again and I was able to go right back to sleep. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why it was so different last night. Maybe it was because of the tension was different on the straps, or maybe because I was so sleep deprived, my body didn't care. But maybe it's just something you have to do a few times to get used to it. The only real bad thing I can say about this so far is that it's got all these threads coming undone right here. But I don't think it's that bad because it's not the actual stitching. I think it's just the very end of the material, but I think it's gonna be fine. Also, another thing right up here, it's got a little hole in it, but that was completely my fault because I put it way too close to the campfire the first night and the wind was blowing this way and it got some of the embers on here. I'm lucky that was the only one, but yeah, completely my fault. And also the rainfly did a good enough job keeping the rain off. It didn't rain super long or super hard or anything, but it's good to know that it'll keep some of the rain off. Well guys, thanks for watching. I'll be sure to leave a link down below to where you can find this. And if you guys want to see more gear type videos like this one or not, be sure to leave me a comment down below. But thanks for watching guys, and I will see you later. Peace out.